When we place one of these micro-optic concentrators out in the sun to collect sunlight, what happens is we have lots of little lenses that are collecting the light, and each one of these lenses is now coupling that light into a big piece of glass, a slab of glass that is capturing all the light from thousands of apertures. And then all of this light is getting channeled to one location, and at that location, that's where we're placing a photovoltaic, and this is going to be the device that actually converts that sunlight into electricity. So the path is a bit different in that it comes in from the top and now is getting moved sideways and being confined within a new medium, and that medium is this slab of glass, and that's the waveguide. The real thrust, the real reason that we're trying to do this type of concentrator is certainly for cost. We want to try and minimize the cost of the components and really minimize the cost of the optics, but the optics also associated with the entire system. So when we can start to look at how do we build optics very cheaply, we need to be looking at what technologies do we have to build them. And one of the primary technologies that we have is roll-to-roll processing and these big, large batch processes that are fabricating large televisions and other large area pieces of glass that we see in everyday electronics. So we're really trying to use the things that we have learned from other fabrication technologies and try to apply that in ways that we can build optics on a large scale for solar power. What I've done so far is really the research and looking at the trade-offs associated with this type of design. What happens when you collect light using this type of geometry? How that translates to a commercial product, there's certainly a path there. I don't know exactly what that commercial product would look like. There's several aspects of the design that we're exploring and how we can manipulate the light. Once we have sunlight in a waveguide, we can do all sorts of interesting things. And how that would actually translate into your final consumer product and what you could put on your house or in your backyard is still to be determined. So a solar concentrator is just any kind of optic that is going to collect sunlight and focus it onto something else. Your simple magnifying glass in your experiment can be a solar concentrator.